only Selangor Pewter, which is managed by his third son, Mr. Pakai, survived the business. And then in 1992, we officially changed our name to Royal Selangor. So you can see we first added the word Royal, then we removed the word Pewter because now we have gold and silver under our two sister companies.
What is
Where craftsmen will use a steel blade to scrape the surface of pewter. These pewter shavings will not be wasted. We'll collect them, melt into the pot to reuse again. This 1,578 kilograms is our 1 day's collection. And if we were to melt them down, we can make 3,849 of this small round teapot or 1,422 of that coffee pot. So modern city center, and this is pewter. We do have this in our showroom. And then this is the pewter towels. These pewter towels were used to design our, it's used as interior designs for many of our retail shops. So we're like the living and healthy. You can see these walls.
Where was this?
So that was in Setapak in another location. Don't want it. Towel is 50 times taller than this. So it's a scale of 1 to 50.
Can you go for
Before and after polishing, this will be sent to the hammering station to be hammered into this design. So this is the cup that you use just now for your welcome drink, and at the bottom is our tank.
And all is done by hand.
From the first station, she will use her hand to feel around the craft edges using this filing tool to remove them. Then she will use this sandpaper to work around the detail. This will be sent into the factory for sandblasting process to give it an even surface. Now this will go through a series of processes like sculpturing, buffing and staining to get this final station. On these 10 patties there are 700 dimples. On each dimple she has to hammer 2 times. So she has to hammer 1,400 times to complete one piece. And if there is any mistake, this whole thing has to go back to the melting pot. So she will need 6 months to 1 year of training to run.
Interesting cuisine, but also some interesting art, I think. Ombak has been very supportive in the whole local cuisine, in particular Malay seafood, which I have yet to try. They have got 2 outlets currently in Malaysia, and hopefully by the early next year they'll open a 3rd. We've been in particular retail because in Malaysia we rely a lot on the tourist crowd. For example, here we normally see about 1,000 people a day come through, and they're mainly 99.9% tourists from around the world. And as you know, COVID has stopped flights coming into Malaysia, and what we had to do was to slowly adapt, attract the local Malaysians who just live maybe about 5 kilometers away from here, but have yet to visit the centre. And by doing so, we have been inviting local kitchens to come here every weekend to also spread the word of their culinary experts, and also to expose this centre to Malaysians. And we found it quite successful. We've been getting new people to come through, and we also feel quite good about it because we are also supporting the local community per se. So I think as Malaysians or Malaysian brands, we'll just have to look out for one another for the next maybe 2 or 3 months until the magic vaccine comes along, or until the tourism starts firing again, and until people get a little bit more used to this living with COVID. But having said all that, I'm glad that you guys came. I'm glad that you guys are all COVID-free, so please remain so. We don't want to be making each other sick. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you.
To witness the entire cooperation today for 19 and 20 Ombak Kitchen. saw this entire small occasions as a celebration of excellence because we find that after eating the seafood, we want you to say the word, wow, it's excellent. And we wanted to merge it with Royal Selangor, as you all are aware that their craftsmanship is excellent to details. So we call it as a celebration of excellence. So that's why it is. And we also want to thank Jolene and the team who came up with a brilliant and innovation idea for this period of time, this pandemic we call a normal baru or something. So, to support a local brand like us, which is only 3 years in the market versus 135 years in Selangor, I'm sure they have very high core values to even sustain this long. And on top of that, if you have, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the media as well. Ombak Kitchen only in the market for 3 years, but it has been supported by the media in the past. With Google Ombak Kitchen, we have covered all the mainstream media have covered Ombak Kitchen. Thank you very much for that. I hope you will stay back today, and it's my treat today, and enjoy the seafood. And thank you very much for your support. If not, I don't think we will survive the pandemic, because of the publicity we have done in the past. And with that, thank you very much for inviting us again, and I hope Ombak Kitchen will take the wisdoms for the legacy of 135 years with all the ancestors and blessing with us, and I hope you guys enjoy today. Thank you very much. Is trying to do is that he's trying to replica with our fruit puree. It's actually puree blueberry, strawberry, and peach, I think, to replica a sea view of a rainbow. This dessert is actually designed.
So basically, this is like. So you have a lot of seafood and all that. So now I'm going to put some seafood. That's what we tell the guests. So and all that. This is the dessert. Normally what we have, we also have this is sugar with a bit of blue turmeric. So this is the seed. Okay. So you will.
So this is the ombak that we want to present here.
You have the ombak.
Yeah.
Pot. So we have
special presentation by Chef Loga. Thank you so much, Chef Loga.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to come over here if you want to take a photo before we move back over.
Kitchen.